It is great seeing everybody here. And well, I can see some people. Some people I can just see initials and a few other things, but we're expecting a few more people to join us. For those who don't know, my name is Oswald Mestre. I am the Director of Citizen Services. Oh no, I have a new title now. I am the Senior Advisor to the Mayor. I have to remember that, right? I'm still the Executive Director of Citizen Services. So welcome and good afternoon to a newly formatted, revised, recapped Citizen Services and Water Block Club's Block Chat. And so I'm excited. We took um, the summer months off a little bit, but we retooled, working very closely with Debbie Lombardo and the Board of Block Clubs. We're going to be coming back at you kind of on a weekly basis, on a bi-weekly basis. We're going to have different speakers. We're going to be providing information out that we receive so that other organizations, block clubs, community-based organizations can hear that. We're going to have guest speakers as well. And so we're excited about today's guest speaker that's going to be jumping on very shortly. But there's a lot of great things that are happening in the city of Buffalo, but also within the community that you serve. And we just want to be able to be a conduit. We started this during the pandemic. We thought it was important to make sure that we had two-way information. A lot of people was like, I don't know what's going on in City Hall. People was like, I don't know what's going on in the neighborhood. And so we got together and we said, let's just share this information and talk about programming. And here you will have a first-hand opportunity to talk to commissioners and directors, and not just within City Hall, but different layers of government. But also we bring in different people who will talk about health-related activities, economic development, all things that are key ingredients that make a community and the city thrive. And so if you have some suggestions, you have any kind of ideas, let us know. And so we will go ahead and find those speakers and make sure that we are inviting people on as well. So again, thank you very much for tuning in. We're going to start this show. And we're just excited about it because when we were doing these block chats, it was just really a source of information for everyone here. And so again, I see faces, I see initials. Again, we'll be courteous. We'll invite our speakers and we'll have information. If you have any questions, kind of just raise your hand. We'll make sure that your question is acknowledged. If you have a question, put it in the chat, so we can share that with the speaker. Again, I'm excited about today's speaker. They'll be jumping on very shortly, and we'll go from there too. But welcome to our block chat today too. So Nicole, I'm going to pass it off to you. You all know Nicole. Nicole is our Chief Administrative Officer here within City Hall. She is the information gatherer. She hounds us down and she wants to make sure that you all have information and she'll pass that out. She is that communications guru in our office. I see Mike is on here too. He may give you a little brief update on our Clean Sweep initiative moving forward too. So, Nicole.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Debbie, I see you now.
And welcome everybody. So I am going to actually share my screen with a few announcements that we have for you guys. So give me 1 second. All right, let me know. Can you guys see my screen?
You can.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. So just a couple coming up, of course, is the 514 Memorial Public Engagement Meeting. We're encouraging you to join the conversations. This is going to be Monday, September 25th, 6:30, and held at the Frank E. Merriweather Library. You can scan the QR code to take the survey. And so we encourage everyone to do this. This flyer will be on our Facebook for anyone who hasn't seen it and does want to register. Bulk trash schedule. This is the 2023 fall collection. So obviously you can see the districts and you can see the start dates for each. We're going to be coming up on North District for those of you who need to know what the next collection location is going to be. As always, Talk of the Town, Mayor Brian Brown's radio show is Sundays at 1 p.m. Again, he also has varied topics and speakers on his radio show. So we do encourage everybody, if they get a chance, to please tune in. You can catch us on Facebook as well as on WUFO and Power 96.5. It was Deaf Awareness Week in Buffalo for those of you who didn't see it. Various events happening, and so we still have Aquarium of Niagara hosting the ASL interpreters for those who might need it, both days, Saturday and Sunday. And then there is going to be ASL interpreters at the Shea 710 Theater at the Color Purple show. We also want to share that if you are looking to start a block club, please contact the City of Buffalo and Erie County Board of Block Clubs. They do have an email, phone number, they have a Facebook and an Instagram, and are very responsive on all platforms to help set up a block club or help an existing block club to expand. As well as there will be a Board of Block Clubs general meeting at Westminster Community Charter School. And they do have some speakers, including International Institute, Impacting Love Global Ministries, and the Office of Mental Health. And you can reach out to them for a little more information if you need it. I did note that they have a new time, and I'm sure Debbie will talk a little bit about their upcoming Block Club as well. There is an event happening, Bridging the Gap, Unity Through Community. So this is community leaders coming together in solidarity. So please join this. They're focusing on increasing the quality of life in the community, working together, communication, and understanding and respecting in the community. So this is hosted by MVP, and this is Tuesday, September 26th at Villa Maria College. The Tool Library is having the Dare to Repair Cafe. So there are different events that are coming up on these days listed here. You can scan the QR code and register to attend online at the link provided as well. And this will, you can either find this on the Board of Block Clubs Facebook, and we will also post this on ours as well. And the other events that are happening are the Doors Open Buffalo. This is September 30th. This is a free event, family friendly. 27 locations are participating in this event, and it's 10 to 4 downtown. There is the Save Skajakwita Creek, hosted by Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper. So as you can see, also various events here, and they are dedicating the month of September to recognize the history and promote the vision of restoration for this creek. You can also visit SkajakwitaSeptember.com for more information on this. There's free family fun and food this fall. Sorry about the noise, guys. This is happening Sunday, October 8th, 2 to 5 at Martin Luther King Jr. Park at Fillmore and North Parade. It's the Children's Garden Festival, and your children learn about all things related to gardening, planting, composting, and there will be free food giveaways and environmental and garden-related activities. So you can also use the QR code for this to register as well, or to find out more information. So health-related activities, learning about your genome. This is Community Health Speaks. This is a 4-week event series located at the Delavan Grader Community Center, hosted by Dr. Jamal Williams and Dr. Jennifer Surtees. So they talk a little bit about the genome and why it's important and what information you need to know about that. You can register online or by sending your name, phone, and email to the email listed on the screen with that subject, or scan the QR code to register. There's also a community day held by the Buffalo Center for Health Equity. You can join them for outdoor fun. It's open to all ages with activities listed, as well as an outdoor movie. And this is going to be September 23rd at 5:30. And then we'll be hosting some more events as well, including Hope and Healing, Advancing Key Maternal Health Policy. So this is going to come about Friday, September 29th. It's at 12 p.m. and it's keynote speaker Dr. Barbara Ross Lee. And it will also feature Mayor Brian Brown and Bishop Glenwood Young. And this is at the Jacobs School of Medicine. You can register online or through the Buffalo Center for Health Equity. as well as they will be having their annual Igniting Hope conference, and that will be the next day, Saturday, September 30th, from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Again at the Jacobs School of Medicine and Biomed Sciences. You can scan that QR code to register, or you can go on Buffalo Center for Health Equity's website, register there as well, or send an email. So again, just a few reminders is that we do have a Facebook. So you can go to @Buffalo Citizen Services or use that link and connect to us on Facebook. And we, as well as we have a 311 call and response center Facebook, to which you can reach out to us on there as well. We post announcements on both. As well as we have an Instagram, which is Buffalo 311. And we do encourage everybody to follow those, as well as follow the mayor's Facebook, Mayor Byron Brown, and @Mayor Byron Brown is where you can find it. And so, Oz, I'm going to shoot it back to you.
Thank you, Nicole. What I want to be able to do today, before we bring our speaker on, is get just a few updates from my office. There's a couple of things going on. One, just a quick update with our clean sweep, a very brief and quick update. And then we're doing something with our crime prevention, community crime prevention coordinator called Faith in Blue. And so I wanted to talk about that just very briefly, and then we'll hear from our speakers. You're going to see my orientation change. I got to go for one meeting, but I'll just be on my mobile device. So I do see Michael Smith here on board, and then I thought I saw Ron Dixon, and we'll go in that order.
Thank you, Director Mestry. As you guys know, my name is Michael Smith. I'm the Save Our Streets Task Force Coordinator for the City of Buffalo, and have had the honor and privilege of leading the Clean Sweep program these past few years. This year, we are now into phase 3 of the Clean Sweep program, which means we're finishing up. We have, a great cohort of community organizations, city departments, and volunteers who come out with us every week to address quality of life issues as it pertains to the social determinants of health. I want to thank, all of my partners and, of course, my colleagues for the steadfast response that they have to addressing community needs and the dedication that they show in service to the community every week and every year. Next week, we are going to be going into the Niagara district, and we're going to do another double sweep, one after the other in a quick succession. We're going to be taking care of Baines Avenue, Hoyt Street, and Auburn Avenue, Breckenridge. And also, we're going to be looking at Grand Street, Congress Street, and Herkimer Street. Both sweeps together are only about 250 properties, so it won't take us too far out of the way, and won't take us too far beyond schedule. We are going to be supported and sponsored by the Councilman Rivera's office. I want to do a special thank you to him and his team for constantly supporting us and for helping us, identify some of the major needs in this area. I want to finally just thank the inspired leadership of Director Mestry, Mayor Brown, and of course the deputy mayors. And with that, I'll pass it back to the director.
Thank you, Mike. And you're hearing Mike. Mike is a little under. We appreciate him coming into work. I thought I saw Ron Dixon in. Is he not in?
Ron was having a little trouble with his mic. He had messaged me privately. Once that gets worked out, I'll let you know, and then we'll get him on.
Okay. And so we just got word that our deputy mayor had to run off and do something, a little emergency. So Debbie, I know you're here. What I wanted to do is I have some colleagues here from City Hall and a few other people, but this is our first block chat. I wanted everybody to go around. I want you to pick somebody, and then that person will pick the next person. And folks, I have at least, I'm going to give you 15 seconds. If you take 20 seconds, I won't be mad at you. Introduce yourself, what organization you're from, and what are you looking forward the most in terms of engagement from this year moving forward? But that's it. And so the person that I am going to be picking, only because they are brave, because I can see their face, is it Arlene? And you're here with somebody, so I'm picking you, and then you go pick somebody, even if you just say the initials. Okay.
Good morning. This is Arlene Short. I'm with the Good Skills Career Builder Initiative through the Goodwill of Western New York. This is Giovanni Maynard. He is our outreach liaison for Buffalo Erie County. And really just looking forward to being more directly engaged in the community and finding out how we can help support all of you in your efforts as well.
Okay. Sounds like Mike, sounds like a Clean Sweep partner there, a new Clean Sweep partner. We're going to talk to you about that.
No, we've been there.
Yeah, no, Arlene is.
Oh, they have been there. You know what? I'm not used to you.
Yeah.
So okay, that's good. All right, you get a chance to pick somebody.
Is that a real John Appleseed with us?
Okay.
I didn't know if that was a pseudonym or a real person.
Yeah, I thought it was, but not.
All
John,
right, how about Catherine?
Catherine.
Hi, my name is Catherine O'Brien. I'm at the First Word Community Center, and I'm actually brand new to here. I started about a month ago. I'm working with the housing department, so I am just excited to see the collaboration and partnership that we have with all of you. Oh, and then I gotta pick someone. I'll go Evelyn.
Hi, I'm Evelyn from Councilmember Joe Glumbeck's office, and I'm very appreciative for the clean sweep we had Wednesday. Got a lot of areas covered. Thank you. And I look forward to more of the help with the housing. Housing in our area is one of the big things, so I'm always interested in hearing what's out there. Thanks.
Evelyn, you have to pick someone.
How about Dixie?
Hi, everybody. I'm Dixie Fire. Thank you for picking me up. Dixie Fire, I am Deputy Director at Buffalo Employment Training Center, and much like what Arlene said, same interest to really see how we can support the Buffalo Erie County residents and at least the workforce needs from Buffalo Employment Training Center side of things, and really put ourselves more in the community so that they know what resource we are and availability we have to provide them with those resources. We did join the clean sweeps. We're going to continue to do them and be more of an active participant in the work that Citizen Services performing. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm going to pick Dan just because you're on here, Dan. So you won't get picked last.
Hi, I'm Dan. I'm a AmeriCorps Vista member down at the Division of Assistance Services. I'm just excited to see for my first year to see how Clean Sweep wraps up the season. And then I choose Aaron Adams, who's next to me.
Hi, Aaron, for those who don't know me, also working in the business assistant service as America Vista as well. What I'm excited for is the rest of the clean sweep season to see how phase 3 goes. And yeah, probably another pop-up event as well. And I'm gonna pick Todd. If Todd's not responding, I pick Talia.
Hi, can y'all hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Oh, okay. So I apologize. I'm Talia Barnes and I'm with Winslow Block Club. I'm the president for Winslow Block Club. I apologize, I'm not on video. I'm traveling back home. But I'm actually looking forward to working with y'all as a team. My community is actually, I'm more interested in housing for seniors, what they have out there. And I need to know a little bit more about the Clean Sweep, being that I'm new as a Block Club leader this year. I think I got about 10 months in now. So pretty much down the line, I look forward to working with everyone. I have been working with Debbie and also Oz. Hi, Deb. So pretty much down the line, I'm looking forward to gaining more information and resources that can help my community as a Block Club leader. Thank you.
Can I jump in?
Oh, I got to pick. Yes, I got to pick.
Todd.
Is that Todd?
I had to pull over to get on the Zoom. I'm Todd McAllister. I'm the Director of Community Relations for the Buffalo Police Department. I've been involved with Clean Sweeps now since the beginning of this season. And I'm just here to help. So on behalf of Commissioner Joseph Gramaglia, I'm your liaison. And I'm going to click back off of the video and start driving again. I'm going to pass it to my boss, Debbie Lombardo.
Oh, you're so funny. I love it. Good afternoon, everybody. It's so wonderful to be back on this block chat. Most of you know I'm Debbie Lombardo. I work for NeighborWorks Community Partners, a not-for-profit housing agency here on the west side. We do have 2 other agencies in Niagara Falls and in Rochester. Also probably more known for Clean Sweeps. I am 10 years on the Clean Sweeps now, and I love every single minute of it and helping people. It's such a joy to be out there, especially with the group, you know, Michael and Aaron and Dan and Nicole and everybody, Malika, who's not on here. It's always a lot of fun. And most importantly, I am the president of the Board of Block Clubs for Buffalo and Erie County. And as all of you know, Block Clubs are very near and dear to my heart. And I guess now I have a new job as Todd's boss. I do a lot of community work. I'm out there doing whatever we can. And building block clubs is very important because it helps stabilize the neighborhoods. And so if you know anybody out there who's interested in starting one, please let us know. You have our information, or you can call me directly, and we will definitely come out and help you with that process. So I thank you very much for this time, and I am going to transfer it over to Catherine. Did you go yet?
I did, yes.
Okay, how about Jazz? Did you go? Is she still on mute, Jazz? I'm not sure who's left.
Crystal.
Oh, Crystal, go ahead, Crystal.
Third time's a charm. Thanks for calling me out, Nicole. Hi, everybody. Oh, my camera. You guys can see me. My name is Crystal. I am the Director of Planning and Zoning in the Mayor's Office of Strategic Planning. Good to see you all here today. I think we had a couple of our team members on, some of the planners in our office here as well. We focus on a lot of community engagement and obviously neighborhood planning, and then the Green Code and a lot of the regulatory aspects of planning kind of falls within our purview. And I think what I'm looking forward to most is just staying connected and collaborating with everyone and learning more about what's going on in our communities. So happy to be here, and I'm going to turn it to, oh, Kirk just logged off. I'll turn it over to Samendi.
Hello, everyone. I'm Samendi. I am a general planner with the City of Buffalo, same office as Crystal, and I'm excited for more clean sweeps. I'm going to turn it over to Ron.
I think Ron had mentioned he was having some trouble with his mic. So I think yeah, I was gonna say I think the only person we haven't heard from at this time is Krishna. So if you're available, Krishna.
I slide over.
Yeah, he's here over here.
Hi, sorry, I was having issues with my my computer, but yeah, my name is Christian Antoine. I'm a general planner as well in the Office of Strategic Planning, and I'm excited for more clean sweeps as well. I'll leave it at that.
All right, thank you. So I think we have heard from everybody. I just wanted to check in. I know, Debbie, you just introduced yourself, but is there any announcements that you need to make on behalf of the Board of Block Clubs? I know you have a meeting coming up, and I just want to make sure we gave out the right time and all that information.
Yep, so this month's meeting is the only meeting that we're having at 5:30, and that's because we're having it at the Westminster Community Charter School. And they asked us if we could start a little bit early. You know, they're in school all day and they want to get home at a decent time too. So we are starting promptly at 5:30. The flyer is on our Facebook page and all of our social media, and it's at the Westminster Community Charter School. Next month's meeting is on Thursday, October, and I'll give you guys a heads up right now. Yeah, if I could, okay, October 26th. It will be at 5 p.m. at the Johnny B. Wiley on Jefferson. We originally had set this up as a like a social dinner type of meeting. And we were supposed to have it on Saturday, October 28th, but due to, you know, things that we can't control, we had to switch it back to Thursday, October 26th. So it'll be from 5 to 8. And we will be having no speakers. It is basically exactly that. It's going to be a mix and mingle. We'll have food and give time for all block clubs that come to share, you know, their experiences and ideas with other block clubs as well. More information will be coming out next week with that as well. And that's really it. Getting ready to, you know, try to get some more dates set up for community events that we'll be tabling at. We have a few coming up. I know September 30th will be at St. John's on Bidwell Parkway there and Colonial Circle tabling. So stop out between 8 and 4 and visit with us. And that's all that I have right now.
Can you hear me, Nicole?
Oh,
yes.
There's Ron. Oh, Ron, you didn't introduce yourself. You should go next.
Yeah, right. So I'm Ron Dixon, for those that don't know, Special Projects Manager for Crime Prevention. And so I oversee a lot of the CEPTED trainings that are done. And so one of the events that we have coming up is Faith in Blue. That is October 6th and October 7th. And currently, that is an opportunity for law enforcement and all faiths to come together. And so that's going to be at ECC Burt Flickinger Center from 11 to 4, both days, October 6th and October 7th. That's a Friday and Saturday. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have fun activities for younger kids. And we're going to have a panel discussion that features conversations around unity between all the faiths and all law enforcement and what we can do to kind of coexist in a community working together. And so once we start getting more information, I'll make sure I get that over to Nicole so she can share with all of you all some flyers that I know the host church is putting out, Impacting Love Global Ministries. We're kind of assisting them with this process. And so you all will hear in the next coming days of what the rollout for that looks like and the different vendors and different activities that will be there.
Thank you, Ron.
I'm sorry, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, is there still time for other churches to become, to participate in that?
Yes, yes. And so what I'll do is if you put your email in the chat, I'll connect you to the head pastor who is overseeing everything. And he's the one kind of facilitating the relationship between all the faiths.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Real quick, Ron, Dixie here, same thing. I know I saw you at a meeting at my mom's church with the UCC and Gelsey and all of them. Are they gonna be at this meeting? Do you know?
I do. So again, I just kind of handle the logistics in the background. The pastor kind of oversaw that part of it. But what I can do, I can, like I said, you drop your email in the chat as well. What I'll do is I'll connect both of you all. And so that way that any other churches that we may have missed or he may have missed in terms of making sure the invite was out there, we can get that out and spread the word.
Got it. Thank you, Ron.
All right.
All right, thank you, Ron. So a last thing we just want to bring up is we are still looking for volunteers here in the Division of Citizen Services. So we are going to be putting out some more information on what volunteering with us entails. And a lot of people I know are looking towards what's coming up, like winter and all things like that. And so we do want to have some volunteers in place for different things. So we're going to have some formal trainings on pretty important subjects and topics as well coming up. So if you know somebody who wants to volunteer, please send their email to either me or Michael Smith. Or if you yourself would like to volunteer, please forward your information. And when the time comes and we start forwarding all of the information out, we will send it to you. And so I will put both of the emails in the chat and let you guys know when everything will be kicking off. Is there anybody else who wants to make any last minute announcements before we conclude?
Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. This is Angie Davis Leverett from the Norfolk Avenue Block Club number 1. And I just wanted to invite everyone to our community cleanup tomorrow. We're meeting on the corner of Norfolk Avenue in East Delavan with our community partners. This is an event for everyone. I did send flyers to the Border Block Club, but I didn't see that they posted it or anything. So I just wanted to make sure it is our Block Club efforts to keep our community clean. We've adopted the William L. Gator Parkway, which if any of you know the Delavan Grider area, has a lot of littering and a lot of dumping. And this is our opportunity as a community to care about our quality of life. And how it looks and how it is a reflection of everything around it. So I hope you all will join us tomorrow. We'll have coffee and donuts for registration, and we'll be serving lunch at the end of the cleanup. The cleanup starts at 10, 9:30 is the registration, and we'll end at noon. So please come out and join us, and if you can't, please spread the word. And thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Angie, it's Deb. You said you sent the email to us and with the flyer?
Sure did, several
I'll check on
times.
it. All right, I'll check on it right now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Angie. So again, our apologies. The deputy mayor did have to run out and take care of something urgent. So we do expect to reschedule with both deputy mayors and have them both on Black Chat coming up soon this season. So we will let you guys know when that new rescheduled date is. As well as our upcoming Black Chats are going to feature some important information from both fire and police. And of course, as Oswaldo mentioned, some speakers that you guys have requested to hear from. And so we're looking forward to putting all of that information out to you guys as well. And our October newsletter should be coming out pretty soon. So if there are people who want to receive it and you know others who are not on this chat who would like to receive that newsletter as well, please just send their information directly to me and I will add them to the list of people who do receive our information. And so with that, we do thank you guys for all tuning in. We are going to conclude our Black Chat, our first one of the season. And the next one will be, I believe it's Friday, October 6th. And I will send out a reminder email to everybody just so you guys have that date and that topic. So thank you everybody for hopping on and tuning in. And have a happy Friday.
Thank you. You too, guys. Have a good one, everybody.
Have a great weekend.
You as well.
Feel better, Michael.
Thanks.